You are watching the 2025 NBA Epitome Game Series presented by Law Murray, Power Rankings Project Ringmaster at The Athletic. This is where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors never had back-to-back losing seasons since hiring Masai Ujiri as basketball president until now. And they had back-to-back 50-loss seasons for the first time since the 90s. Despite a heavy emphasis on ball movement, Toronto had a bottom-five offense that betrayed the level of competitiveness and ethical hoops they displayed throughout the season. The epitome game for Toronto came in April against the Trailblazers. Both teams were missing a few starters each, but Scotty Barnes was playing. Here's a look at how challenging scoring could be for the Raptors. Toronto actually did a good job scoring in the first quarter. 31 points, you'll take that in any quarter. But as Scotty Barnes tries to use a Jonathan Mobo screen, he stops short just outside the paint, misses his second of 3 attempts, and the Toronto Raptors did not attempt a free throw at all in the first quarter. Now, in the second quarter, the Raptors had 3 and 1s, including this one by R.J. Barrett, of course, getting to his left hand. The issue with R.J. Barrett is not necessarily getting to the line. The issue with R.J. Barrett last season is that he shot 63% from the free throw line. He missed this free throw. Toronto didn't score again for the rest of the first half. The third quarter is where Toronto's offense really started to struggle. Scotty Barnes, 8 minutes left in the third quarter. He's going to use an Orlando Robinson screen, pull up for a 3, and it's going to be short. And that is the last time Scotty Barnes attempted a shot in this game. R.J. Barrett, he only made one fourth quarter shot. This was not one of them. He's going to, again, get a pass from Robinson, spot up for a 3, way off. Toronto only attempted 2 free throws in the entire second half. Toronto lost this game 112-103. Former Raptor Delano Banton attempted as many free throws as Toronto did in this game. And while Banton made all 5 of his attempts, the Raptors made only 3. That was a season low in free throws for the Raptors. Only 5 teams had a lower free throw attempt rate than Toronto last season, and only 1 team was less accurate at the line than the Raptors. Ujiri was let go shortly after the NBA draft, a selection meeting that saw Toronto pass on Kaman Maluek to go with forward Colin Murray-Boyle's 9th overall. The last big trade that Ujiri made was to acquire Brandon Ingram at the trade deadline and to sign him to an extension. Ingram never made his Raptors debut as he recovered from a sprained ankle. How Ingram meshes with Barnes, R.J. Barrett, and a Toronto offense that doesn't want the ball to stick will determine how much better the Raptors can be in 2026. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2025 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the San Antonio Spurs.